Hey guys, today we're in Toa Payoh. We're checking out a mid-floor 5-room unit here, super close to 2 MRT stations and very cleverly designed to maximise space. This unit is asking below the 1 million quantum, very difficult to come by in the mature estate of Toa Payoh. So let's go check it out. So watch to the end of this video as we'll be sharing 5 BB renovation ideas. So let's start with the BB facts. This is block 143 of Lorong 2 Toa Payoh. This cluster of flats were mostly built in the early 2000s. We're also surrounded by blocks built in the 1970s. This is a highly sought after area due to its central location as well as close proximity to the 2 MRT stations, multiple shops and well-known schools as well as parks. Our block is built in 2002, which puts our remaining balance lease at a healthy 78 years and 7 months. So block 143 consists of 30 floors and 183 units, mostly 4-room and 5-room types. So we're checking out a mid-floor 5-room unit over here, and there are 8 units on this floor, 2 units over on this side where we are at, another 6 units on the other side of the corridor. And we're also close by to the lift. So what this gives you is convenience as well as privacy because there's no one coming to your side of the unit. So without further ado, let's go check out the BB floor plan analysis. So this is a 5-room unit, 1,194 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and you see here there's an L-shaped living and dining, kitchen and shelter parked to one side. All in all, a very functional space that gives you a lot of possibilities in terms of the layouts you can explore. So now let's talk about the BB location analysis. So even though Toa Payoh is considered a mature estate, our block actually has a very healthy balance lease of 78 years and 7 months. So this area is very convenient in terms of ease of access. Both Toa Payoh and Caldecott MRT are within 10 minutes or 1 km walk away. Toa Payoh West Market and Food Centre is also just 5 minutes away where you can enjoy a wide selection of local food in the hawker centre or do your grocery shopping in the wet market. So right next to our block is also where you will see Toa Payoh West CC, where you enjoy facilities like the badminton court, the basketball court, gym, or even just sign up for recreational courses for yourself, your family. In the Toa Payoh town also lies a handful of prestigious schools, and just within the 1 km radius you can find CHIJ Toa Payoh Primary, King Ching School as well as Marymount Convent School. For secondary and other schools, we also have St. Joseph Institution International as well as CHIJ Toa Payoh Secondary School. If you have young kids that love being active, you'll be happy to know that right across the block there is this huge playground called Play at Heights Park right downstairs where they have sand pits with zip lines, swings, water play area, trampolines to really just help your kids expend all their energy outside. When you come into the unit, you are actually greeted with this foyer. This has been converted to an area where you can get ready. What they did was they actually put in shoe cabinets and this feature wall over here. And this is cleverly designed because behind this feature wall is actually where you have your home shelter. That also doubles up as your storeroom. So this really just makes the unit look a lot more pleasant when you come in. And to the side of this feature wall, there's also this little nook for you to put in items that you might need to use on a daily basis, on a more frequent basis. So going to the living area, this is currently a 3-seater sofa, L-shaped facing towards the other wall. But what you can do is actually reorientate the sofa to face your TV. So what they already did was a feature wall over here in the black and white theme, very consistent across the home. So if you need more storage space, you can actually expand the feature walls to something that is floor to ceiling, but otherwise there's quite a bit of storage already at the bottom over here. So as you can see here, there's quite a bit of space for your kids running around the living area because you have a separate area for your dining space. So this is currently a 6-seater dining table, but as you can see while I'm walking around, you can even explore 8-seater over here. The other side of the dining table is also where you have all the mirrors. This mirror extends throughout the entire wall spanning your dining room. So this really helps to make the space look bigger and more open as well. So as we move to the kitchen area, so if you look at the original layout, you'll realize that the kitchen actually extends to a little bit further from where you are seeing. So what the owners have done is they've actually hacked away bits of the kitchen to make it a little bit more compact. So this area becomes free play area for you to put in a play area for your children, or if you're hosting more friends and need more dining space, you can actually put in another table here for your friends to sit at. So let's check out the kitchen. So again, the kitchen is done in a black and white theme, again very consistent throughout the house. So over here you'll see cabinets and your oven, and there's cabinets in the top and bottom as well. Very good size sink. So you have an L-shaped counter space here with your gas stove as well as windows running this side of the kitchen, so that gives you a lot of ventilation. And over here is actually unblocked, so a lot of the fumes just leave your unit. The kitchen is so huge that you can actually have space for your washer and dryer as well as a fridge, and there's a lot of empty space here that you can use to build in more cabinets as well. So next up we've got the BB pricing analysis. So if you look at units in the vicinity of this area of Toa Payoh, you will see that units usually start from above 1 million. So for blocks built in the 1970s, they have units asking the range of 950,000 to 1.2 million. So these are prices stated as starting from, which means this is the minimum price that they are expecting. And if you look at just newer blocks, those built in the early 2000s, they're asking above 1 million already. And just across our block, the 5-room units at DBSS, the Peak at Toa Payoh, is already commanding an average asking price of 1.2 million. So if you're looking for something that's below the 1 million quantum, our unit's asking 980,000 negotiable, and this is also with a healthy balance lease of 78 years, as well as within 1 km of several amenities. So we think that this is a very attractive offer and very competitive in this area of the market. So next up, the BB financial analysis. So let's talk a little bit about the numbers in 2 scenarios. So assuming you are a young family and is going for a bank loan and that there is no COV for your purchase, the grant that you're eligible for could amount to 70,000 or more. So that is the 5-room unit, which you get to up to 50,000, and the proximity housing grant, which is 20,000, assuming you stay within 2 km to your parents. So with a bank loan of 75% loan to value over the course of 30 years and at 4% interest rate, your 25% down payment amounts to 245,000, which you can use your grants to help pay down. And your monthly mortgage is then at 3,509. So assuming that both of your combined income is at 12,000, your monthly OA contribution will work out to be 2,760, and that leaves the monthly cash payment for this unit to be an affordable rate of 749. So what if you take the HDB loan? So let's run through the numbers as well. So assuming the same scenario as before, but with a HDB loan, you can get up to 70,000 or more in grants. And with a HDB loan of 80% loan to value over the course of 25 years and 2.6 interest rate, your 20% down payment amounts to 196,000, which can be offset with the 70,000 grants you receive. And your monthly mortgage is at 3,556.77 cents. So with the same assumptions of monthly income and OE contribution, your monthly cash payment drops to $796.77. So moving to the rest of the house, the common bathroom is actually along the corridor. So this is already very well done up for you. There's cabinets at the sink, a shower area, as well as really nice tiles here. So let's check out the first common bedroom. Currently it's a super single bed. You can explore up to a queen size bed. And if you really think about what you can do with these empty spaces, you can actually put shelves in here to really just maximize, again, storage space for you. So if you look at this little nook over here, what you can do is really just even out this space with a headboard or even just a feature wall. Increase storage space but also make it a lot more even. Okay, so moving on to the second bedroom. This is also the similar size as your first bedroom. Currently right now it's being used as a study, and later you'll see why the wall here is extended a little here, because the master bedroom they actually built in a walk-in wardrobe. But again, a really good size here. If you want to put in a super single or a queen size bed, there's still going to be space around. Otherwise you can just retain it as a study room as well. You have 2 separate workstations and quite a bit of walking space at this side. So let's check out the master bedroom. So as you enter the master bedroom, you realize that this is a very big space, and primarily because what they did for this master bedroom is very clever. If you notice, for some of the HDB layouts, there's this long corridor here that you can't really do anything about because there's not much space to put in a desk or a sofa or anything. But what they did was they actually took in this corridor space and made it their wardrobe space. And if you just stand here, it just looks like your wardrobe goes to very far because of a cleverly placed mirror that makes it look a lot bigger than it actually is. So there's quite a bit of space for your clothes. There is one side that is open for hanging, and there's the other side for all your drawers and for your t-shirts that you can just place inside. So again, very, very thoughtfully designed. And you have this space over here. So this is already built in. This is more cabinet space for you to put in your clothes or even your bags. But if you want to change this to a vanity area, I think that's also quite doable, especially because it's so close to your wardrobe over here. There are windows on this side of the bedroom. So this is facing west. This already has solar film installed, so you don't have to worry about the heat or the noise coming through your window. So the other common bedroom also shares the same windows facing the west, so that has also been done with solar film and double glazed windows as well. And you can see over this side of the bedroom, this has a lot of space for even a king size bed plus space to walk around. So the other end of the master bedroom is where you've got your ensuite bathroom. First glance, you'll see that everything is really, really nice, hotel standard. So tiles wise, this is the non-slip kind of tiles. You've got your cabinets that have already been done, mirrors as well as a shower to the side. So first up, we've got the master bedroom. So what we can do for the master bedroom is to reorientate the bed to face this side. You can put in a platform that really maximizes and ensure there's no space wasted. For our second BB Reno idea, what you can do is if you need a study room on top of your 3 bedrooms, so you can actually install retractable glass windows and then use it as a study area. If you don't need to be working at that current moment, you can just open it and you can use this space for any other purpose. So for our third BB Reno idea, you can redo this feature wall, make it floor to ceiling so there's more storage as well. What you can do is also extend it all the way to your front door, so that gives you a lot more storage space. So for our fourth BB Reno idea, you can actually explore a breakfast counter over here. And this can double up as your dry kitchen or breakfast counter, so you can do some preparation. So for the last BB Reno idea, so if you look at the kitchen right now, it is only an L-shaped counter over here, but there's this still empty space. What you can do is actually extend your countertop to be over here, or you can put in a dishwasher as well at the bottom here if you need to host big gatherings or big families. Thank you for staying to the end of this home tour. If you're looking for a 5-room unit in the Toa Payoh estate below a 1 million quantum mark, I think this is a unit that you don't want to miss. So if you're keen to view, our listing manager details are just down below. So do remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok as well. So I'm Nicole, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. You can actually expand the feature wall to be ceiling to floor to ceiling. So next up, we've got the BB pricing analysis.